Discovery year. Fossils from the Morrison Formation have been known since the late 19th century. Fossils from the Hell Creek Formation have been known since the late 19th century, with extensive excavation and study conducted in the 20th century. Notable dinosaurs: Allosaurus, Diplodocus, Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops, and Ankylosaurus. Characteristics: Allosaurus was a large carnivorous theropod dinosaur known for its serrated teeth and agile movement. Diplodocus was a long-necked sauropod with a whip-like tail, while Stegosaurus had distinctive plates along its back and spikes on its tail. Brachiosaurus was a massive sauropod with a long neck and forelimbs longer than its hind limbs. Tyrannosaurus rex was a large theropod dinosaur known for its massive size, powerful jaws, and serrated teeth. Triceratops was a large ceratopsian dinosaur with 3 horns on its face and a bony frill. Ankylosaurus was an armored dinosaur with a club-like tail. Period lived: Late Jurassic period, about 155 to 145 million years ago. Diet: Allosaurus was a carnivore, likely preying on herbivorous dinosaurs like Diplodocus and Stegosaurus. Movement: Allosaurus was bipedal and likely a fast runner, using its long hind limbs for swift movement. For the Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops, and Ankylosaurus, they lived in the late Cretaceous period, about 66 to 68 million years ago. Diet: Tyrannosaurus rex was a carnivore, preying on herbivorous dinosaurs like Triceratops and Ankylosaurus. Movement: Tyrannosaurus rex was bipedal and a fast runner, using its long hind limbs for rapid pursuit of prey. Discovery year. Fossils have been known from Dinosaur Provincial Park since the late 19th century, with extensive excavation and study beginning in the 20th century. Notable dinosaurs: Albertosaurus, Centrosaurus, Corythosaurus. Characteristics: Albertosaurus was a large theropod similar to Tyrannosaurus rex, while Centrosaurus was a horned dinosaur, ceratopsian, known for its elaborate frill and horns. Corythosaurus was a duck-billed dinosaur, hadrosaur, with a distinctive crest on its head. Period lived: Late Cretaceous period, about 77 to 74 million years ago. Diet: Albertosaurus was a carnivore, likely hunting herbivorous dinosaurs like Centrosaurus and Corythosaurus. Movement: Albertosaurus was bipedal and a fast runner, using its powerful jaws and sharp teeth to capture prey. Discovery year. Fossils from the Gobi Desert have been known since the early 20th century, with extensive expeditions and discoveries made in the 20th and 21st centuries. Notable dinosaurs: Velociraptor, Protoceratops, Oviraptor. Characteristics: Velociraptor was a small theropod dinosaur known for its speed and agility, as well as its sickle-shaped retractable claw on its foot. Protoceratops was a small ceratopsian dinosaur with a parrot-like beak. Oviraptor was a small theropod dinosaur known for its distinctive crest. Period lived: Late Cretaceous period, about 75 to 70 million years ago. Diet: Velociraptor was a carnivore, likely preying on small vertebrates and possibly scavenging larger carcasses. Protoceratops was an herbivore, feeding on vegetation. Oviraptor's diet is still debated, but it may have been an omnivore. Movement: Velociraptor was bipedal and a fast runner, using its agility and sickle-shaped claw for hunting and defense. Discovery year. Fossils from La Rioja province have been known since the late 19th century, with extensive excavations and discoveries made in the 20th and 21st centuries. Argentinosaurus was one of the largest known sauropod dinosaurs, estimated to have been up to 100 feet long and weighing as much as 70 tons. Giganotosaurus was a large theropod dinosaur and one of the largest meat-eating dinosaurs. Carnotaurus was a distinctive theropod known for its horned skull and short, deep body. Period lived: Late Cretaceous period, about 97 to 93 million years ago. Diet: Argentinosaurus and other sauropods were herbivores, feeding on vegetation. Giganotosaurus and Carnotaurus were carnivores, likely preying on other dinosaurs. Discovery year. Fossils from the Ischian Formation have been known since the early 20th century, with extensive excavations and discoveries made in the late 20th and 21st centuries. Notable dinosaurs: Sinosauropteryx and Microraptor. Characteristics: Sinosauropteryx was a small theropod dinosaur with primitive feathers, making it one of the earliest known feathered dinosaurs. Microraptor was a small, feathered dinosaur capable of gliding or possibly powered flight. Period lived: Early Cretaceous period, about 125 to 120 million years ago. Diet: Sinosauropteryx and Microraptor were carnivores, likely feeding on small vertebrates and insects. Discovery year. Fossils from the Isle of Wight have been known since the early 19th century, with extensive discoveries made in the 19th and 20th centuries. Notable dinosaurs: Iguanodon, Neovenator, Hypsilophodon. Characteristics: Iguanodon was a large herbivorous dinosaur known for its distinctive thumb spike. Neovenator was a large theropod dinosaur and one of the top predators in its ecosystem. Hypsilophodon was a small, agile herbivore with a beak-like mouth and long hind limbs. Period lived: Early Cretaceous period, about 125 to 115 million years ago. Diet: Iguanodon and Hypsilophodon were herbivores, feeding on vegetation. Neovenator was a carnivore, likely preying on other dinosaurs. Discovery year. Fossils from Madagascar have been known since the early 20th century, with extensive discoveries made in the late 20th and 21st centuries. Notable dinosaurs: Bajungasaurus. Characteristics: Bajungasaurus was a large theropod dinosaur known for its robust skull and sharp teeth. Period lived: Late Cretaceous period, about 70 to 66 million years ago. Diet: Bajungasaurus was a carnivore, likely preying on other dinosaurs. Discovery year. Fossils from the Tendaguru beds have been known since the early 20th century, with extensive excavations and discoveries made in the 20th century. Notable dinosaurs: Giraffatitan, Kintrosaurus, Dicryosaurus. Characteristics: Giraffatitan was a large sauropod dinosaur related to Brachiosaurus. Kintrosaurus was a stegosaurid dinosaur with long spikes on its tail. Dicryosaurus was a sauropod with a relatively short neck and elongated limbs. Period lived: Late Jurassic period, about 150 to 145 million years ago. Diet: Giraffatitan and Dicryosaurus were herbivores, feeding on vegetation. Kintrosaurus was also an herbivore, likely using its tail spikes for defense against predators. Discovery year. Fossils from the Jurassic coast have been known for centuries, with extensive discoveries made in the 19th and 20th centuries. Notable dinosaurs: Solidosaurus, Ichthyosaurus, Plesiosaurus. Characteristics: Solidosaurus was an early armored dinosaur known for its bony plates and spikes. Ichthyosaurus was a marine reptile resembling a dolphin, with streamlined bodies and large eyes. Plesiosaurus was another marine reptile with a long neck and paddle-like limbs. Period lived: Jurassic period, about 201 to 145 million years ago. Diet: Solidosaurus was an herbivore, likely feeding on vegetation. Ichthyosaurus and Plesiosaurus were carnivores, preying on fish and other marine animals.